routine. Oh look, it's another Chevy Cruze. Customer states, on startup, it runs like crap, and then within a minute or so, starts running fine, everything's golden. Other complaint is they keep having to put coolant in it, but they do not see anything on the ground. After pulling the heat shield off of, where the turbo is on these, common thing is the coolant lines that go behind the manifold. It looks like somebody's already been in there and done some work. Which, I mean, you can see some residual coolant built up right there in that pocket. One would think if coolant was leaking here, it would run down, hit the cat, burn off, and you wouldn't see it on the ground. But I don't think that's the case because of how it starts. Let's go ahead and start her up. You hear how it sounds? And it was worse earlier, but you see all that white smoke, and she just stalled out. So these things are known for a lot of issues. See, it's been replaced with a dormant valve cover because the PCV valves usually go to crap. Same thing with the intakes and the turbos. Also, I guess, known for head gasket issues. So I'm going to pull the spark plug coolant pressure checker up to it and see what we see. Alright, got the pressure checker on it. Got Tessie. Who's that ugly mofo? You can see the wetness in there, and you can see all that steam / smoke. It really doesn't show up too well on camera, but that corner is really bad visibly on my end. When the first cylinder and that one's dry, we'll go back to the second cylinder where I've seen some of that wetness. Still a little wet. Go to the third cylinder. A little wet. Now we'll go over into this last cylinder here. Oh my goodness, that thing is soaked. Let me get a better view. You can watch it running down the cylinder wall. I had a feeling it was burning coolant, and my gut is usually right. That is, wow. But now we know why it starts up. It runs like crap first thing when it's cold. Look at that, just pouring down there. No, it's not showing up too good on camera, but is what it is. I got my phone zoomed in on that spark plug hole, and you can just see it dripping. Drip, drip. So, the head needs to come off this thing. Either needs a head gasket or something's up with the head. So I've had the scope sitting in here for a minute, and you can just see all the coolant that's just pooling up on that top of that piston so far. But, looks like the leak is on this side. I know for sure this thing's gonna need to have the head come off, and while that's off, if we get the job, we'll have to check the turbo because those are definitely known for going bad on here. This has also got an under boost code. I'm pretty sure if I put the plugs back in it right now, I could replicate and get all that white smoke out the tailpipe right now. Let's give her a start up. Pull out immediately. Running like crap. Stalled out. Yeah. I think she's cooked. And this thing has 144,000 miles on it, almost 145,000 miles on it. Right now there is no check engine light.